This is a TLC clinic in Blunston, Florida, May 16, 2015. The rider is Morgan and the horse is Molly. The video on the left is the afternoon run. The video on the right is your morning run. Your morning run was 18.391. You shaved off over a second in the afternoon with a 17.130, and you were the reserve champion for the clinic jackpot. I'm going to let both videos go through now, and I'm going to let them go in slow play, but I'm going to have to let that other one catch up. I'm going to zoom in, so we'll see if I can get this video to catch up to the other one. And then I'll zoom in for you. So I'll speed that one up. You just took a little longer coming in the afternoon. So I'm going to put both videos right to here. And now I'm going to start it and put it in slow play and zoom in. And there we go. I want you to notice you rode her a little bit smoother and quieter in the afternoon, and she fired even better. She's a little bit more aggravated with her tail and scotchy. So I think what you got to watch with her to keep her fluid is that you bump her and drive her with your legs, encouraging her, but don't get too carried away with overriding. I'd like you to really focus on looking and riding to your spots. Same thing here. See how you're really up over her withers and you're really just driving her super hard. Here you're sitting more upright and you're just encouraging her to go with your feet. Your feet are bumping. Your hands are staying double, but you're not over her shoulders. I think that makes a good difference for you. So as you come in here, she's just a little bit smoother, a little bit snappier. She's a little bit quicker because you're sitting in the middle of her and you're not up over her withers. So that helps a lot as well. Same situation here. You tend to be riding a little bit maybe too forward and overriding, which makes her have to put on the brakes really hard. So I would suggest being a little smoother and not overriding quite as much in your competition, because it does make a difference for your horse. Now, the drills that I'd like you to do for you and your horse to help you both are as follows. I would like to see you spend more time on the true pattern, just slow, with you focusing on looking and riding to your spots around the barrel and looking and riding to your spots around the barrel. And that way you're always thinking spot 1, spot 2, spot 3. So when you have a place where you're coming in from the alleyway, okay, that should be a circle. When you come in from the alleyway, the first thing you want to do is make sure you're lined up with third. Then you want to find your arc, your approach for her. So once you line up with third and then ease off, walk, trot, lope, go. And then once you know you've got your arc, look for spot 1. And because she's real turny, you may even need to look out at straighter longer or spot 2. Once you get there on spot 2, then you can look up and start getting ready to hustle to the next barrel. What I'd like to see you do as you're hustling to the next barrel, again, is look at spot 1 and straighter longer or spot 2. Same thing going to third, look at spot 1 or straighter longer or spot 2. And that will help you keep her more fluid. Now, some drills that'll be good for you with her for fluidity. If she starts cutting your pockets off or whatever, you can set up 2 barrels and just work nice big figure 8s. Or you can just work 1 barrel, do all lefts, all right, stop, roll back, 1 barrel, stop, roll back. So you can kind of mix it up with her. And what the difference with riding figure 8s, or and you can do this with or without barrels, with cones, with poles, with nothing, but it'll make you learn to look and ride to your spots. I'd like you to also pay attention that you're sitting in the middle of your horse, you're looking between her ears, and that you use give and take hand pressure at the entrance, the backside, and the exit of each turn. So spot 1, spot 2, and spot 3, you're going to shape your horse, shape your horse, shape your horse, but never pull on her, and just try not to get where you're leaning over the withers and just kicking like crazy. Just try to sit a little bit more in the middle of her and just encourage and drive with your energy in your feet and maybe smooching at her, and really focus at looking between her ears and not looking down the inside of her neck. So just find little drills like that that can help with your fluidity and your transitions. You can do that in straightaways as well, and just circles in the corner. or you can just work an extended gait, a collected gait, an extended gait, a collected gait, and just work on transitions. I would also continue to do face flexing, left, right, and down, and leg laterals like invisible pulls. The more you keep her supple and soft and tucking her nose and flexing her nose left and right and tucking her nose, the more solid her basics are, the better you'll keep her tuned up for competition, and the more in sync you'll stay together. Thank you for coming to the clinic. And remember, always ride with heart, and I really enjoyed working with you and Molly.